When I did become famous, I was scared to date like a regular guy because I felt like they were going to steal from me. They were going to take pictures of me while I was sleeping. But there's like things that I guess I remember that I wanted to do and I just didn't necessarily fit.
Like what?
I think perception also is another thing. Like, for example, they'll be like, okay, we want you to come on the show, but when we introduce you, you know, we want you to be at the pool with a really big hat on and a bikini and, you know, the heels with a martini. And I'm just like, yo, that's not me. And I would have to fight against it. And they're like, you know, and then I would just find myself doing things that I didn't want to do because I had to make money.
That's how mommies learn to make work and built the life that you've built for him.
Yeah, totally.
Which is impressive. Like, you're a hustler. You like figured it out.
And ultimately, in the grand scheme of things, it's like when my son is 20, 30 years old, he's not going to be like, Mom, I hate you because you were a stripper before I was born.
Somebody asked me that the other day, like, how are you going to feel like there's so many naked pictures of you? Like, how are you going to explain that to your son? And I was like, I mean, bodies are like not like women's bodies don't always need to be sexual. Sometimes they can. Like, I want him to feel like women's bodies are just bodies, you know? And then also, yeah, there's an element where like the world where we live in, like that's a way that mommy learned to succeed.
Yeah, exactly. I like don't have sex.
You don't have sex?
No, I hate sex.
Why do you hate sex?
It's like, I'm just like, it's so accessible and like, I don't want a penis attached to like a person.
You're like, I could do without that.
Yeah, I just don't want to deal with any toxicity. And I feel like nowadays everyone is toxic. I just don't.
Men.
Mostly, yeah.
Yeah.
Women too, though, but.
For sure, of course, but.
Men, yeah. No woman feels like they can come out and say, hey, I've been abused. I've been emotionally abused. I've been psychologically abused, maybe even physically abused. Look what they did to Meg Thee Stallion.
Ugh.
You can't even tell your story. You know, you're a clout chaser. You just want attention. Or I know you've been through that.
Oh my God, all the time.
It's like, why now? Why are you saying it now? And it's like, I'm saying it now because I feel like I'm strong enough to say it now. You know?
It's always, the blame always falls to women.
It's terrible.